Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Lil God XP here. So last time we went through some of my favorite Game Boy Advance hidden gems and you guys really showed love for that video, and today I came back and I'm with 10 more Game Boy Advance games that deserves way more love than they do. And before we go into the video, I have a request from you guys. 91% of you guys that watching the video are not subscribed, so please consider subscribing because it will help me, help the channel, and motivate me to make more videos and better videos. Without any more yapping, let's have the video. Okay, starting up things with Car Battler Joe. This one is wild. Imagine if Twisted Metal and an RPG game had a baby. That's basically Car Battler Joe. You drive around in your car, do missions, and fight other cars with all kind of weapons. And yeah, it's got upgrades, stats, even the story and characters. It's one of those games that sounds crazy at first, but the gameplay loop, oh my god, the gameplay loop is super addictive. You will be grinding for money, upgrading your car, and going back into battles like it's super fun. It's honestly aged better than a lot of GBA racing game in my opinion, and you guys must to give this game a shot. Okay, don't laugh at me if I butcher this pronunciation. The second game is Kurukuru Kururin. This one is weird, but in a good way. You control this stick thing. It's actually a helicopter called the Helirin, and you basically have to move through tight maze-like stages without touching the walls, and it is super fun and addictive. It sounds simple, but it's one of those games that gets stuck in your head. Every level gets harder and you want to play more and more. And once you start mastering the controls, it is super satisfying. It's also got that chill Game Boy Advance music that makes it even better. In my opinion, it's a must play for everybody that loves Game Boy Advance games. Alright, next up is Sigma Star Saga. This game blew my mind. When I first tried it, I was like, what is it? It's a RPG game or it's a shoot 'em up game? So basically it is an RPG mixed with a space shooter. You walk around exploring planets, talking to people and doing quests like it's a normal RPG game, but once you get into battles, it switches to full on shoot 'em up. It is such a unique idea that nobody talks about. The story is actually interesting too. It's got a mix of sci-fi, betrayal and mystery. It's not perfect, but if you want something really different on GBA, this one worth a shot in my opinion. Coming up next is one of my favorite GBA game. If you're into racing games, this one is a must play. This game is so good. Racing Gears Advance feels fast, smooth, and surprisingly deep for a GBA title. You can upgrade cars, unlock new stuff, and the control feels very tight, like something between Micro Machines and Gran Turismo like. The physics and the sense of speed are impressive for the GBA. Honestly, I do say it is one of the best racing games on the system, and I freaking love it. If you guys for any reason didn't play this game is a must play on GBA if you're a fan of racing games. Coming up, we got Wade Hixton's Counter Punch. This game is basically Punch Out on Game Boy Advance, and it is freaking awesome. You fight all these weird, funny opponents, each with their own personality and fighting style. The animations are so good for the time, and once you get used to the timing and dodging, the game feels awesome. It's short, yeah, but it's one of those games that's just pure fun. You can tell the devs had fun making it, and I was playing it and I was having a blast. And if you like and you're a fan of Punch Out games, this game is for you. Coming up next is Lunar Legend. So this is basically a remake of the classic Lunar Silver Star story. If you have never played that game before, the GBA version is a great start. It's got that old school JRPG charm, a cool story, memorable characters, and a beautiful soundtrack. The battle system is simple but fun, and even though it's a bit slow-paced game, but it is one of those games you just relax and sink into it. Alright, next up is Demon Driver. This one is a bit more obscure if you wanna call it that. It's kind of weird mix of racing and action with some spooky vibes. You're driving through all these haunted environments, avoiding traps and collecting stuff. It's definitely not a big name game, not the best game in GBA, but that's what makes it cool. It feels like something you'd find randomly and end up loving it. Coming up at number 8, we have Gunstar Superheroes. This game is made by Treasure, the same people who made Contra style games, and it shows explosions everywhere, bosses that take up half the screen, and fast action the whole time. This game is just pure chaos. It's short but replayable, and it looks insane for Game Boy Advance game. If you love run and gun games or just want something fast paced, this is the one for you. Next up, we have got Klonoa, Empire of Dreams. I love this one. Klonoa Empire of Dreams is such a cozy and beautiful platformer. You play as Klonoa, this cat-like hero, and the game's got great level design and puzzle mechanics. It's not about speed, it's about using enemies to solve the puzzle, to reach new areas and figure out how to collect everything to open the next level. And also it got some special levels that is not puzzling, that you're just running through like a platformer, and it's very fun. The music is calm, the visuals are colorful, and it just gives you that classic GBA vibes. If you're into platformers like Kirby or Yoshi's Island, this one is right on your alley. Now to the last game, Scurge Hive. Alright, this one surprised me. Scurge Hive is an action adventure game that feels like one of Metroid mixed with Mega Man Zero. You play as Genoseo Harma, a bounty hunter trying to stop an alien infection called the Scurge. And the twist is your character is constantly being infected too. There is a timer that keeps ticking down, and you have to find terminals to slow it down or you die. It adds so much tension. You're always rushing, thinking ahead, and exploring these creepy sci-fi environments that looks amazing, and I love them. The visuals are awesome for the Game Boy Advance, super clean and detailed, and the game even came out on DS2, but honestly the GBA version still holds up. If you like fast action with that classic Metroid feel, Scurge Hive is a hidden gem for sure. And that was it, guys. Thanks for watching the video, and also if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, and write in the comments which Game Boy Advance games deserves more love nowadays. Until to the next one, I will see you guys. I'm out. Peace.